average American is running out of money, or they already ran out of money. And we don't got no money. And we don't got no money. Pockets on non-existent, boy.
Yo, if I can't get a job and I don't want to trap or scam, then what do I do? I can't trade because you need money to trade. I can't drop ship. You need money to drop ship. I can't freaking resell. You need money to resell. I tried mowing lawns again. I tried DoorDash. I got denied by DoorDash. I tried washing cars. I even had a period of time where I was helping someone install lights in buildings. And I was getting like $100 every time I did that, but he don't need me no more. Like, bro, there is genuinely nothing that I can do right now to make money, bro. Does somebody know anything I can do, bro? Anything, because I need money.
I just need 2 seconds to rant about being broke. Like, I am so broke. I need to go Uber. I don't want to. I don't want to work. Like, I am a preschool teacher, and I clean the fucking church I work at now because I'm broke and they asked me to. Y'all, that's 3 jobs, and I'm an MPA. I'm a master's student. Like, and I'm still struggling. And I have to get my own apartment in a couple months, and, like, the rent, I'm sorry. You think I have $1,500 extra in my life on top of the $1,500 in bills I have to pay every month? Like, can I die? Can I die yet? Can it be over? Can the struggling be over?
You gotta watch what you say because it could happen. Honestly, she probably really feel that way. The one thing that drive you towards that feeling, the one thing that push you close to the edge and really feeling that type of way is being broke, having $0. Money ain't everything, but you need it in this world. Rich people say all day, oh, money don't make you happy. It sure do relieve some stress. It lift that weight up off your shoulders, for sure.
I am 48 years old and I am broke. When I say broke, I mean $0 broke, no money. And I am burnt out to the core, and I'm done living like this. I have worked in group homes and nonprofits for over 25 years now. I've poured my heart into my job, gave it everything I got, but I'm burnt out. I don't have any more to give. Between rising costs, bills, broken appliances, I hit my breaking point.
Why do black folks always want to assume that you got some money on you? Like, why? I promise you, man, when they figure out that you're doing a little something for yourself, you got a decent job or something like that, everybody always figure that you got some money just left over or hanging around or somebody. What do they think? Money grow on trees?
Facts. Coming around, let me hold something. Let you hold something. Boy, you can hold these nuts. But for real, I ain't got nothing for you. And then them be the same ones you lend them some money. They act like it's a problem. They start ducking you when it come time to pay you back. You say you need the money back, they get to looking at you like, what you need your money back for? You trimming over that funky $20. It wasn't a funky $20 when I gave it to you. That's why you're really not supposed to lend. You're supposed to give. If you have it to give, you give it. If not, don't give with expectations, right? Give without expecting nothing in return. Meaning you don't even expect them to get that back to you.
If money grew on trees, hell, you can change my name from Ralph to Paul Bunyan because I'll be a professional tree chopper. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be chopping down trees from Texas to Tennessee. My little niece called me earlier last week talking about, Unc, can you bless my Cash App for graduation? I said, bless your Cash App? How you figure I got something? Unc, look, is you going to bless my Cash App or what? I said, you ready? She said, for what? I said, it's blessing. She talking about, and is. I said, bow your head. Father God, please bless this girl Cash App. Bless her 100-fold. Bless it from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. Pressed down, shaking together, and running over. Look, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I really don't. Unc got bills to pay. Unc got things to do. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I used to walk around with my pockets inside out to let them up know that I ain't got a damn thing for you, man.
Brother said he used to walk around with his pockets on bunny ears. Let you know, look, I ain't got nothing to give you. You better go out there and get it the same way I'm trying to get it. It's not the time to be asking nobody for nothing. Everybody's struggling. I think that when the homeless people be holding signs, I'm struggling. Listen, we all struggling, bro. We all should be out there with a sign, to be fair. Not the right time to be asking. You homeless, you don't got to pay bills. You in a better predicament than most of us. That money go directly to you and your habits. Most people, not everybody. I'm talking about the typical addict homeless person with the sign. Them be the ones with the signs. Everybody else don't really be having no signs, mainly. It's very rare that you come across somebody that's holding a sign that actually just fell on hard times and need help and not tampering around with drugs too. They not playing with their nose. They not an alcoholic. Y'all know I ain't lying.
I'm literally broke. I don't have no money saved in my bank account. I'm young and I cannot buy a house because I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money to buy a house. And I'm super broke. I don't have no money saved and I work paycheck to paycheck to pay my rent. This is what people are saying on the internet, okay? They're talking about how they don't have no money.
I am extremely stressed out. I don't come on here and cry and do all of that. But what the fuck? I work 5 to 6 days out of the week. And I only barely have enough money to pay my bills. Somebody's gonna get on here and say, oh, well, be lucky you have a job, bro. Working a job, going to a job, getting up every morning, every night, whatever time you go, and having to give your all or do your best at this fucking job just for them not to compensate you enough money for you to live your life and pay your bills, it's actually really up fucking setting me. And I feel like I'm missing out on living life because I have to pay my bills and go to work every fucking day. Such a tiring process. Now, I could see if I was lazy, I wasn't getting up and I wasn't getting it, but it's like, bruh, how fucking hard do I have to work in order to fucking survive, bro? How? Once I pay my rent and my phone bill and my light bill, that's it. And then the next paycheck, because mind you, bi-weekly, you only get paid 2 times out of the month. So one paycheck goes directly towards bills. And then that other paycheck, I have to set bills. I have to set money aside for the next set of bills that are coming up. I can't get ahead. I can't. I know somebody's going to say, you've got it better than somebody else. Bruh, that's not the fucking point. Just because I have it better than somebody else doesn't mean that I'm not fucking struggling over here. For real, for real.
Yeah, that's the cookie cutter answer. It's always somebody doing worse than you. It's people living in tunnels. But that don't make you feel better about your situation. You still struggling too. Everybody got a different struggle. It's not to compare struggles. The work harder thing, we were told you got to work harder. You really need to work smarter. Working hard don't get you nowhere unless you own the company or unless you do content. You got to put out as many videos as you can to make more money. You know, something like that. But I'm talking about when you work in a normal 9 to 5, you're going to get that same wage no matter if you work until you die at the desk. Then, oh, dude who at the desk over, he barely doing anything. He getting the same pay as you. You get what I'm saying?
People try to come on here and try to perpetrate and make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm living this kind of life, I'm living that kind of life. Bitch, I'm a TikTok content creator, but I live a life just like y'all. And nobody better get on here and say you better get another job or do this or do that. Bitch, you think I haven't applied to these jobs? And when I apply to these jobs, they waste my fucking time. Do you think I have money and gas and energy to be wasting going back and forth to these job interviews who are not going to hire me and are going to tell me that they're going to call me in a week or going to call me back in a couple days and don't? Job market is a joke. I have no choice but to keep the job I have now. The one that's barely paying my fucking bills. It leaves me no money left over to live, to get my nails done. These are fucking press-ons. I can't do anything. I gotta do my own hair. I gotta do my own toes. I gotta do everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like when you don't have a choice and you work every fucking day, it gets tiring. It gets to a fucking point, bro.
How many people feel that same way? Drop it in the comment section below.